Hey, it's me, Tom, New Jersey Mortgage Services. 50% of the people that call me for like a pre-approval or want to find out about, about getting a mortgage, 50% of them thinking they can buy a lot higher than they can, buy a house a lot higher, and get a mortgage a lot higher than they can. And the other 50% think they can't get that high and can only get a mortgage that's lower. So I just want to clarify a few things. So here's what is real important for you to understand. There's really four factors, and then all those factors really determine rate also. So the factors are income, down payment, credit, and debt. So what happens is we take, your new mortgage, your principal, interest, tax, and insurance, divide it by your monthly income. That's your housing ratio. Then we'll take your total debt, your car payment, your student loans, plus your new mortgage, principal, interest, tax, and insurance, divide that by your monthly income, and that's your back end or total debt ratio. That should never exceed 50%. It really should be a little lower than that, but lenders will allow up to 50% of that. So that's really how you determine that. And some examples would be if you put 20% down, you have real good credit, and you qualify, obviously, you're going to get a better rate than if you put a lower down payment and maybe had marginal credit or lesser credit. You're going to, obviously going to get a higher rate. And again, that's going to affect your monthly mortgage payment. So those are a few factors I want you to understand. So when you're thinking about, buying a house, really look at two things. Look at your monthly income and look at, the costs associated with a house and your other debt. And the other thing that's real important that I always speak to people about, one of the first things we talk about when you come in for maybe a pre-qual or, a pre-approval, one of the things I'll talk about is really, your lifestyle, which is really important also. Now, if, some folks, are willing to change a lot about their lifestyle and stretch themselves to have a much higher mortgage payment, and we can qualify and get them into a much higher mortgage payment, and they're willing to do that. But others, your lifestyle, you want maybe a little better car, or you want to, be able to go out more, so you're willing to settle for a little bit less. So those are important factors to take into consideration when you're thinking about buying a house. But what's really, really important, I'm always accessible to do this, and you're going to find some links here. Now, if you're in contract and you want to get, a verified mortgage pre-approval, you're going to go into contract. There's a button for, a pre-approval to get a verified pre-approval. And I'll explain to you that. If you give me a call, I'll explain to you exactly what that is. Or if you're just starting out and you want to get like pre-qual, you want to have a rough idea of, the amount of money you could afford, to buy a home. There's a, simple form, and that doesn't require any Social Security or anything. So, click on that link and fill out some information there. We'll get you pre-qual. We'll have a conversation with you. Talk about maybe if you're not ready now, a plan for the future. Anyway, I'm always accessible, and thanks for watching. 732-239-1642. My name is Tom Altieri, and I'm broker owner of New Jersey Mortgage Services. Have a great day.